Hoy estamos con la tercera parte de MLB The Show. Así que hoy les traigo la tercera parte para que estén tranquilitos, ¿viste? Para que se disfruten este jueguito a lo que me da sueño. A lo que me da sueño, que yo sé que a ustedes también les gustan la pelota.
The right fielder, number 1, Kevin Post.
This is lined
Buen hit.
field, and he delivers a big base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Estamos aquí, estamos abajo. Ahora mismo en este jueguito me pusieron en la novena entrada a batear nada más.
Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Me pusieron a batear nada más, ¿viste?
Gale takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Fans, our final line score.
Vamos para el otro juego, pero déjame subirle.
4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Shuckers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Estaba subiéndole un poquito a mis cosas.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup. Sam easily gets the ball in game 3 of the
Esta es la parte 3.
HR, what's the word on him?
Quiero subir ya a las grandes ligas.
Sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track.
Empecé con un out ya.
Nothing doing here in the opening. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is knocked down over there. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go down.
Dímelo, Jordi, papi, indica, repórtate.
Striding in once again, Aldo Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Generals are on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Ben Alonso.
Ese guantecito lo creé.
Here in the early going.
Ese guantecito que ven ahí.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away.
No le tengo barba, pero es castaña.
Jose Rodriguez. No hits in 2.
Está 1-1. Ahí me dicen el clutch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
No sé qué me pasó.
Ready once again, Jose Rodriguez.
Le di el botón que no era.
So the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it.
There's a swing.
Cógela ahí con ese perreíto.
Everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching
Está ready,
was really
se lo
common.
recomiendo,
No
se lo
complaints here.
recomiendo.
Fans
Lo
final
recomiendo.
score. First with the victorious Jackson Generals. 3 runs, 5 hits.
Bueno, como les dije ayer, si quieren dar jonrones y dar contacto, créense en una primera base. Eso no falla. Primera base y suelen contacto y power. Eso no falla. Sí, Jordi, eso tú se lo pones, esos piquetes y todo, tú se los pones, la forma de correr, la forma de batear. Tú les pones esos piquetes.
At the plate, Jose Rodriguez. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First offering on its way. Swing.
Ya la hay otra vez.
Right to right. There it goes. Gone.
A la pizarra.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Sí, eso es poco a poco, eso es subiéndole las cosas.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Sí, sí. Poco a poco, papi.
Ben Alonso, batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today.
Aleki, es fácil, es fácil.
Drilled to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Jose Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Holt rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge
fácil.
impact. So striding forward now, Colin Manuel. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air.
Ese la sacó.
Deep down the left field line. Shinjo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now, Jose Rodriguez.
Pero espero que le esté gustando el videíto. Espero que les guste el video. Sí, por poco la saca. Pero yo le doy un hit ahí para que se vaya para.
And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Fuentes rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Digging in once again, Colin Manuel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Valdez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Will Morris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Ibar. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Tú sabes que yo no chequeo eso, yo lo hago y ya, yo no he chequeado eso.
Hernandez, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A man on third with 2 down.
O yo lo chequeo ahora,
Hit to first. Alonso is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Jose Rodriguez will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Alvarado. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, and 2 men left on base. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Rodriguez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Willie Alvarado.
Papi, tenemos que jugar esta bien para poder ganar.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base.
Yeah, the home crowd is
y perdimos. Sí, yo siempre casi le tiro a la primera, como siempre viene recta. Siempre viene recta, pues yo siempre le tiro. Casi siempre la ponen por medio, pero yo voy a chequear la dificultad. Dame. Era así. Espérate. Oh, papi, eso estaba en beginner. Eso es principiante, pero principiante. Dinámico, rookie. Voy a ponerlo veterano. A que vean ahí. Está veterano. En veterano está. Ahí para que... Papi, el muñeco todavía no está para jugar leyenda.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Pero vamos a ver ahora por lo menos en veterano.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Rodriguez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Y equipo está 8-11.
first offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon.
Ahora es que tiran bola ahora.
They've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go.
Ahora sí que se chavó esto.
Digging in, Ben Alonso. Batting average for him on the season.
Ahora sí que sí.
320s entering action today. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Ahora sí que sí, Jordi.
And they take an early 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there, Arnett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Rodriguez.
Ahora sí que sí.
He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
0-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
Ahora sí que sí, Jordi.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side,
Ponchao.
and that will do it. So 3 runs.
Qué susto, puñeta.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Oíste, Jordi, ahora sí que sí. Ya ponchao.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Pope is on his way home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2. Ready once again, Eddie Franco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Pero yo no me dejo, papi.
So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Rodriguez. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Bryant Mora, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Now batting, Ben Alonso.
First baseman, Ben Alonso.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to
Ganamos como quiera.
quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Está muy, papi, está muy difícil aquí. Tuve que bajarlo porque en verdad que... Estamos malos. No me puedo ir para allá porque todavía estoy en AA, caí en Arizona.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Rodriguez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Morant. Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. The second for 1. On to...
Oh.
First, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jose Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Oswaldo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem.
Cagado, ¿por qué?
Digging in once again, Jose Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wills is back and he'll get there to make the play for number 2. Striding in once again, Jose Rodriguez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible. But this
si no puedo en rookie,
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that
ni en veterano, menos en leyenda.
0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Robert Oswaldo. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bounce to first. Throw to second for the 4th shot, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with.
No, olvídate.
Ready for another shot.
No he hecho nada, mira.
Jose Rodriguez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point.
Ah, pues esta es mi parte.
Right here, a chance to be the hero.
And that's in there, base hit. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, to swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through with it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on.
So striding forward now, Jose Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Stepping in, Eddie Franco, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Coming to the plate now, Raymond Fuentes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to
Bueno, mi gente, este es el último jueguito que le voy a jugar.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Rodriguez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Como ven, ya me poncharon.
At the plate, Robert is Waldo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Ready once again, Jose Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, this... Ready for another chance. Keith Maxwell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Rodriguez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it is Waldo. 1 away.
En verdad, esto está guillado.
Now at the plate, Carlos Feliz. Go ahead run at first. Nobody
Así que mi
out.
gente,
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So coming to the plate,
esta es mi entrada.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Esta es mi entrada.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
15 runners on base. For the lookout, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
12-11, ya arreglamos el récord. Ahora sí, mi gente, este es mi último jueguito. Espero que les haya gustado. Así que suscríbanse a mi canal Barber2k. Suscríbanse a mi canal Barber2k para más videos, más contenido, para que estén atentos, para tenerlos divertidos, se entretengan con mis videos, no se aburran. Vengo con sorpresas para ustedes.
Now at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And a dive, but he's back in. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Rodriguez.
Estoy malo ya.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Bradley Wills. He started out the evening
Me
0 for 2
poncho
so
fácil,
far.
mi gente.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
At the plate, Jose Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Eddie Franco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Fuentes rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Stepping into the box, Raymond Bai. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. And let's see if someone...
Ahora sí, ahora estamos dando palo ahora.
Now at the plate, Jose
Pero como quiera se van adelante, ¿viste eso?
Jose Rodriguez.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in.
Bueno, mi gente, ahora sí. Ahora sí me voy. Espero que les haya gustado el video. No se olviden de suscribirse a mi canal Barber2k y darle un like al video si les gustó. Si no, pues no lo dé. Pero espero que les haya gustado.
Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. and also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
Bueno, mi gente, los dejo, vuelvo y les repito, los dejo. Espero que se suscriban a mi canal Barber2k. No se olviden de darle like. Espero que les haya gustado el video, así que hasta pronto. Vengo con algo. Hasta pronto. Acá vengo con la cuarta parte de MLB 17 Road to the Show. Que tengan buenas noches.